Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
We're gonna build a new revolution here.
A new revolution.
Yeah. So think about like that last tournament after like the third or fourth bogey in a row. What were you starting to feel over the tee box?
I was like, oh my gosh. Just hit it down there somewhere.
That's my whole point. This whole thing, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, then it just gets out of control. Just right before you hit it, I want you to just tell me how you're thinking about that. So
like don't go like up and down.
Don't say don't.
No, don't.
Don't say don't, say don't. We'll stand tall back here. Get your breath in, breath out. Remember, you gotta say like, that's good, what's good.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good job, Hannah. Much better. Solid.
Ready? Hey, what's up? It's Alderink, a mental golf type. Welcome to another episode of Quest to be the Best with Hanna Bullard. And in this episode, we're going to take Hanna just up on the range and we're going to go through some things about her shot process, defining her thoughts, showing her how to get into a calm state of mind. And then again, just going to try to rattle her a little bit, so she has to learn how to do that. But again, we're in this really defining stage in the early stages of building Hanna and building her mental golf type, building her toughness. So we're going to do some really cool range work. I'm going to show her a shot process trainer that we have actually as part of the program. You can see that in real time. So we got some really cool stuff coming up all right now. Quest to be the best.
But did you see that I shot one of the rounds?
Yeah, but that's kind of what I was saying though. Like it just kind of progressively went up. You know.
And I don't know. I just couldn't stop it. Like I was trying to think of different ways to go about it, but it was just like one hole would be putting, next one would be chipping, next one would be driver. Just.
Well, so this is my whole point. This whole thing, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, then it just gets out of control, and you start trying all these different things. I mean, essentially, that's what happens.
Yeah.
But we got to have that comfort in that preparation of like, here's what I do. And if it didn't work that shot, whatever, it'll work on the next one. But it's like, we don't have that where it's like, okay, things are good. And then all of a sudden they're not. And it's just so easy to start just trying so many different things and trying to fix different things. And our thoughts are changing. And it just becomes such this activity in the mind, like we're never going to be able to perform well. That's why it just keeps kind of going.
Yeah. It did do that.
Yeah.
So majority of my high scoring rounds come from things spiraling out of control, as my dad can agree. So one little thing can go wrong and it will lead to many, many more bad things because I get in a bad mental spot, and I'm really tired of this happening because I know I'm a lot better than this.
Here we start to work to build out her shot process using an audio trainer that we actually have on our site, mentalgolftype.com. That's just going to kind of guide her. So all she has to really do is follow these steps, and then we're going to put some more clarity on it behind that. So we're going to restart it.
Stand tall and confident behind the ball. Breathe in deeper. 1, 2, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now breathe in.
Well, that was kind of thumped.
Wow, so calm. So in this little exercise, I would breathe in for 5 seconds and then breathe out for 5 seconds, helping me calm my mind and my body. It is a very simple thing to do, but very effective.
4, 3, 2, 1. Now breathe in.
Pretty good there too. Remember, you got to say like, that's good, what's good.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good job, Hannah. Much better. Solid. I guess you do know what you're talking about.
What did you do well? I mean, that's where we always want to be. And if it's not, then we go back to what do we need to do well.
My tempo was just good. I just stayed like.
Yeah. Well, again, that's part of that breathing. So like that first zone, like it's so easy to go faster there, especially in practice. But like that, just breathing in and breathing out and then walking in and breathing in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're taking the shot process trainer away, and I'm going to start showing her how powerful her energy source is, essentially her extroversion is, and how we're going to implement this into our shot process. So we're going to use the timing, we're going to use the breath, and we're going to add this level that's really, really powerful and will help someone like her that can spiral so quickly. It will really help her kind of keep her focus. And now we're going to even add another layer. We're going to add your extroversion into this.
How?
You're just going to tell me what you want to do.
Oh.
Just right before you hit it, I want you to just tell me how you're thinking about that. So like get to the ground. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Getting to the ground?
Get into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You know, use the ground, anything like that. That kind of keeps that focus on just you getting that pressure in the ground and then hitting it. Yep. Can you handle that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get your breath. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna get into the ground.
Even with the giggles.
I always have the giggles.
You still
Yeah.
And now what we're doing is we're linking, like when I do this, it's really good. But as extroverts, like you're gonna stay clear on that when you say it.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets to a point where that's kind of a cheat code out there. Even if you get flustered, just whispering to yourself, hit the ground. You know what I mean? See, the thing is, like everybody laughs about that. But does it really look that bad if I walk up to a shot, I'm just like, all right, get into the ground. Like you would probably never even hear me because most likely your competitors are way the heck over there. No one will ever hear that, but that brings a whole another level of focus to your mind. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Extroverts think so much clearer when we verbalize. That's why talking stuff out, talking your shots out, even again, just kind of like when you got your rangefinder or whatever, it's like, okay, it's 142, a little wind in. Mm-hmm. Like everybody thinks you're gonna look like a nut job, but like that doesn't look weird at all. It's like, all right, let's choke down 7-iron.
You tell yourself that before?
What?
Just say, like, okay, get into the ground. Okay.
Right?
Okay, get into the ground. Good.
Right? Yeah. All right, let's switch clubs. Think about like that last tournament after like the third or fourth bogey in a row. What were you starting to feel over the tee box?
I was like, oh my gosh. Just hit it down there somewhere, make a par.
Right, but it gets all out here, right? Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing you gotta understand as a sensor is like everything starts to shift way out here. Freaks you out a little bit.
It's all in here.
Well, yeah. But again, it's gotta go back to what can I do, right? What's my move? What's my task to be able to hit this? Like this didn't even exist, right? Like what if you play your whole round? You know, if I just do that, it's gonna be good the whole time.
What would I do?
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah, shoot good scores.
Amen. That's what it's all about. But again, you can't do that until you know what that actually is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like first level of learning is like we don't know what we don't know.
Me.
What?
I said me. Don't know.
Right. You don't know a damn thing. You're gonna learn something today. All right, here we go.
Okay. Stay down.
Oh, I heard you whisper it.
Yep.
And you pounded it.
That was.
Don't hit this right.
Nope. Stay down.
Oh.
You trying to make me mess up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, that's the next level of this, right? Is I'm going to start to put those thoughts in your head that happened anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So you can learn to overcome that stuff. Because again, first step is awareness. Second step is now learn to overcome that. Because even if you know that, under stress, sometimes it's going to be hard to shift it until you train yourself to do that. So like, then those just become thoughts that just come and go. You know, versus, oh my God, just get it out there. Now it's, again, just getting that freaking ground and thump it.
Getting down.
Yeah, let's go.
So in this process that me and Kyle worked on in the range, it not only helped me calm my mind, but my body as well, and helped me focus on one simple thing, one simple task, not get too distracted and by many things. I think this is really good
And because the other thing too is like, who cares? If you're kicking everyone's ass, like, does it matter if you look a little nutsoids?
I mean, yeah, to be honest, yeah, but I guess not really.
Wow, that's a very vain point of view.
People are gonna say, what the heck?
Like, that's not actually doing anything.
Okay, my bad. Can't look at me, I'm gonna laugh.
All right. Okay, bro.
Or my face. My face? Would it be my face? My face is open.
How would a face open make you chunk it? How do you not,
I don't know
like,
what I'm
know
saying.
anything about your game? Like,
I
that's
really
crazy.
don't. I don't know anything about golf. I just play it.
Hey, you know what though? There's some brilliance to that.
See,
Hold on. I can't let you go through with that. Oh, the worst
And if
part
they
is
do,
you're
I'm gonna
gonna
do
be
it back.
talking like that.
oh, true.
That's the stuff that goes on in your head. We're gonna test you.
Oh, geez.
We love these.
Yes, I do.
Did any pass the cone?
Oh, no.
You didn't think you're gonna make it? Whoa, we got some work to do.